Alright, we're ready to ride, my friends.
Oh,
yeah, baby, get that for me. I don't want to hurt my back. Hey, man, don't worry. She can get that, man. Don't hurt your back, bro. Just give it to Janice. Man. So, folks, we headed down. Head up to the Walmart. I gotta go up there and look at tents, because we are going camping. Oh, wow. Got a new Carinderia. It's called McCoy KTV Bar and Carinderia across the street. Too cool. Gotta drop off the water. They're too big. That's how you get your water here in the Philippines, because you can't drink the water from the faucet. So basically, just take these and get them filled up. Usually about, how much are those, baby? 20 pesos?
25.
25 pesos, so 50 cents to fill up that water jug there. Bring the cooler in case we pick up some meat. Of course, the Aviator's kit bag, which is just a great piece of gear when you're shopping. Damn RX100, I'm still cussing it, but I'm still using it. When you're shooting 4K, it cuts off after 5 minutes if it doesn't do a thermal shutdown. Got the po. Yeah, we all love little camping gear, right? And for the past 10 years, lightweight backpacking has been a huge sport. A lot of people getting into it, doing through hikes, you know, whether it's on the Appalachian Trail, the CDT Continental Divide Trail, or the Pacific Coast Trail, PCT. So anyhow, who doesn't love backpacking gear? 30 pesos, 60 cents to get my water here.
Wait lang.
So we got the water coming in here. And let me just see if I can give you a gander. My little oh yeah. So you got the Aviator's kit bag up there on top. Give it, take it. And that's the grand thing about those Aviator kit bags, or I mean any type of big zipper bag, but I highly recommend the Aviator's kit bag. Go back through the checkpoint and get my face shield on there. Yeah, I highly recommend if you're coming over to this area, you're gonna be riding a tricycle, riding on motorbikes, get you an Aviator's kit bag. Now don't get no cheap Chinese ass knockoff. I mean, try to get an Army surplus. You know, it's called an Aviator's kit bag, parachute bag, whatever you want to call it, but I just showed it to you. Matter of fact, I think down in the description I have a link to one of the brands of the bags. Now, that's not a surplus item, but if you can go to a surplus store, you know, just find a military surplus store, ask them if they have an Aviator's kit bag or a parachute bag. And folks, that piece of gear right there is worth its weight in gold. As we saw, we had all that crap here, right? We just put it in the bag, zipped it up, now it's on top of the trike, it ain't going nowhere. Now we can keep adding shit down here. Plus, when you get back, you just do a 2-man carry up the stairs, you don't have to make multiple trips. Great piece of gear, highly recommended. We're trying to get out of here in lab traffic, get past this, the bridge. Now at the bridge here, you don't have any checkpoint going southbound. But if you look out the back of the aircraft, you'll see that the traffic there is stopped for the military checkpoint going northbound into Zambales. You know, it's on the Subic side of the river. This side of the river is the Alongo side, that side is the Subic side. Still got a checkpoint going northbound. Oh my God. I don't know if the road is getting rougher or Jason's shocks are getting worse, or if I'm just getting older. When I feel these damn bumps in this trike more and more. Oh man, that thing out the road there, dog. Whoa, we got Ricky Racer coming in on the house side, taking him down in turn 2. He jockeys for position. Oh shit, he's still going. He's still going. Oh my goodness. He jockeyed about 4 spots for the love of humanity, Ricky Racer. I'm gonna take that kit bag. That kit bag is packed out even more. Coming here, getting his juice and some sauces. And baby, I gotta film, so you gotta help him carry that up there. That's heavy. Baby, help him. Look at that, folks. Now we might need to tie that thing down. I think we gotta tie that down. That's top heavy now. But you can see how much stuff you can put up there in the aviator's kit bag. Nah, man, we gotta tie that down, brother. Yeah, just tie it with them. We'll hook it over there. That way it can't tumble off. And then check this out. Got that tin over there. Folks, check that out. I'm telling you, this is the perfect bag. He just hooked that that handle right there. No need to tie it off. He just hooked that handle, and it's so heavy, so much pressure. Look at that heavy duty zipper. That thing right there ain't going nowhere. All right, let's ride, and I'll show you. There you go. Hold on. All right, now we're back in here like sardines. Still got enough room. Baby, I got enough room for one more lady right here. Fresh options, my brother.
Sakay pa daw siya ng lady. Hindi ka naman magkasya eh.
We gotta load it down.
Pressure here.
These gentlemen over here pouring concrete on the never-ending sewer improvement project. I don't know how they're gonna get through those steps.
We buy rice.
Yeah, let's get the rice. Folks, I always forget the rice. Alright, it's not my fault. I don't care about the rice. This one does. So why don't you remind me about the rice, baby? It's your fault.
Okay.
Folks, like I said, I don't really care about the rice, but they get mad at me when I come home and I forget the rice. I don't think it's my fault. I don't think I should do the time for that crime. Alright, so we're coming back through the checkpoint. But folks, the Divvy Mart is packed out. Divvy Mart's packed out. And we don't really want to go back through this checkpoint, but to be honest, we don't want to go in there and wait in that big ass line. I think it's less time to go back through the checkpoint than to go into Divvy Mart on a Saturday night and wait in line. I can't see the line, but you know,
Wear the mask.
Yep. Look at the what?
The little kid wear the mask.
Yeah.
The motorcycle.
Yeah, I got a mask on that poor baby over there. Insanity. Man, that's the what? 5th ambulance we've seen rolling strong. Oh, that's the Popo. That's the Popo. 2 motorcycle patrols.
They have a special.
Oh, okay. We got somebody special coming through. Somebody special from Manila getting the
They have
the chaperone treatment. There's Jason's wife right there. I don't know if they saw each other, but his asawa was off to the right side of the aircraft, sneaking through the market. All right, it's got wife number 2 going to get the rice. Got 42 per kilo, 41, 39, 37. Special rice is 70 per kilo. Folks, usually I buy rice for 50 a kilo, 51 like $1 a kilo. That's 50 cents a pound on the rice. I'll let them negotiate. I just told them to get 5. Check out these shirts right here. 30 pesos, that's 60 cents plus a little bit. 35, 40, 35 on those shorts over there. And they're right next to the rice place. Got all kinds of shirts. New clothing. I see 70, 80 pesos back up in there. 50, that's $1. So if you're looking for some clothes, oh, 60 pesos for the Daisy Duke shorts right there.
235.
How much, baby?
235.
What kind of rice did you get?
47 each.
47? All right, let me dig into a magic bag here. $2 or 235 pesos. Less than $5 on that rice right there. It's just about a Walmart sack full. 5 kilos, about 10 pounds. Folks, check this out though. This is so cool. We got this thing so loaded down. Look at that bag up there. My goodness. Check out all this gear we got. Yeah, folks, there's just so much traffic out here. Hey, look at the little puppy dog. Oh, so cute. There's so much traffic out here. I gotta time it when I get in before I don't get run over. This cute little dog. Move over, baby. Move over, bacon. Here comes Sizzling. Where you got the rice? Oh, she got important cargo. Yeah, we're good, man. Let's roll. Alright, folks, thanks for joining me and wife number 2 on this little shopping trip and ride through Barrio Barreto on a Saturday night. It is Saturday, right? Saturday or Friday? Saturday. Yeah, it's Saturday. I was right all along. So thanks for joining us on this little ride. I know the footage is bumpy. Hit that Overstate Road sign. Get on board our train, folks. Food, beer, visas, bad behavior. Good travel tips. And everything in between. Ready? Alright, folks, so this is sort of some of the madness of packing for this camping trip. And so we're just putting our vegetables in this box right here. Now obviously we got to go on a boat to get to where we're going. And if you've ever taken a pump boat, you know, sometimes you get rained on. Sometimes the damn pump boat breaks down, whatever. So it might be a little overkill the way we're packing, but you know, the biggest thing, if I were going by myself, I'd obviously be taking one backpack. I'd be taking that Arc'teryx Breeze backpack. Anything I can stuff in there, that's all I'm taking. I mean, it's only a one-night camping trip, maybe 2. But when you're rolling with a baby and 2 Filipinas, it doesn't work like that. You got to take more gear. And where we're going is sort of a secluded cove over there. I don't know if it'll take us 2 hours or 3 hours to get there. But it's a pretty good ways when you're riding on this pump boat. It's not like you're on a center console with, you know, 254 strokes hanging on the back. You just zip over there. There's a crew of us. We're going on a pump boat. It takes a while to get there. It is, you know, not too far from civilization, but it's isolated. There's no facilities there. So if something happens, if the boat breaks down, if it's inclement weather, if a damn typhoon sneaks up on us and comes through, we're doing a little bit more planning. I'm just going to show you a quick snapshot of some of the camping gear we picked up at the Walmart. Between that DIY store, I think that's where we got most of it. Well, we got the tent at Ace Hardware. But I'm just going to show you some of the stuff right quick because the ladies are dying to dig into it. And we'll compare. I think Eric did a video about the gear that he picked up. I think he got a lot of his stuff online. Bought his tent over the place at Harbor Point Mall. So definitely check out his video. And I'm just going to show you what we bought right here, just informally, real quick, like, okay? Alright, so the first thing we got is our tent. Now when we went there, they had 4-person and 2-person tents. And again, this is at Ace Hardware. And we went to the one up at the Walmart in Subitown. So we got a 4-person camping tent. It's what's the size here? 78 inches by 78 by 51, somewhere in there. And the list price was $14.99.75. How much did we get this for, baby?
1,049.
Okay, so 1,049. I think I already said 1,049 pesos. That's roughly 21 bucks. And obviously you'll see this when we get it. When we get it erected out there on the campsite. Folks, is a tarp. And this thing came in at 499.75 pesos. That's roughly $10. And there you go. It's an 8x10 tarp. And again, it's Ace Hardware. But I figured, you know what my strategy is. And folks, I would not be carrying this if it was just me. But with a baby and 2 Filipinas, if it comes a monsoon rainstorm, that little tent is obviously going to get soaked. And how do you fix that problem? Hang a damn tarp over it, and you're dry as a bone. So between what's that? $10 and $21, so $31 on our accommodations. I didn't buy any sleeping bags or anything like that. We're just going to take blankets. Okay, so if you've ever seen it rain here in the Philippines before during the rainy season, now we're out of the rainy season. Right now, every day it's absolutely beautiful weather. But again, in the event that some crazy ass storm comes through there, I thought it was worth the extra 10 bucks to go with the tarp. So if it starts raining, I'll just hang that thing over the tent, and who gives a shit? We'll ride it out. Alright, the next item we got, and again, this is an item that I would normally not buy, but when you have a 2-year-old little boy going camping with you, okay, this may be something that makes a difference between him sleeping comfortably or getting to sleep comfortably or not. And what it is an LED fan that's, you know, it's you can recharge it by USB. And we'll let the beautiful Vanna White here help us out to demonstrate the product. It's just got a big clip. I mean, it'll sit there by itself, but it's got a big clip. And you can plug it in, and it's got 2 features. Number 1, it's got a light, which that was perfect. And number 2, you hit the button, I think, and it's got 3 speeds on the fan. Now, the first couple of speeds ain't real much, but you get the 3rd speed on there. That thing right there, that'll help force G go to sleep in the tent, no problem. And if he racks out without any issues, then that light should last a long time. But 395 pesos on that fan, so that's roughly just say anywhere around $8 US. $8 US for this fan right here. And I think this is a piece of gear that's going to be well worth it. Again, because you know we're rolling with a 2-year-old. It's almost 2 years old. If there's any mosquitoes or flies or anything like that that make its way into the tent, just point that bad boy right there, little Forrest G, take it up to 90. So next thing we got, now we bought this at that DIY store before we went to Ace Hardware. It's a DIY USB camping light, but it's also supposedly you can recharge the thing via solar. Here you go. Here's the unboxing. I told the ladies, leave it in the box. We got to do an unboxing video. Alright, so there you go. You got, oh, okay, solar panels on the back. And got a little place to hang that thing in the tent. Oh, shoot, that thing's bright. It's pretty simple. That damn thing's got on and it's got off. A big old red button right there, easy to turn on and off. And then, you know, chargeable by USB or, okay, well there you go right there. Show was $1.99, that was $4. This was not a need, this was a want. But you know what, this was too cool. It's a 5-function tableware spoon with a little carrying case. And so we got a couple for the ladies, and they're so excited about this little thing. But it's got a fork, a spoon, a knife, and a bottle opener, and it's got a little belt pouch. You know, and again, that's not a necessity, obviously, but that was just a hey. All right, that's pretty cool right there. Now the ladies will both have something strapped on their belt so they can open my beers. 99 pesos. That's $4 US. 470 pesos. So this thing was over $9. Just say $10 for this guy. But you know, if you're a camping enthusiast and you're thinking about moving to the Philippines, then you can pretty much buy anything you want on Lazada. Sure, you can order stuff from Amazon, but if you want to know what's locally available, alright, well, I'm just giving you a look. I bought this at the DIY store, and this thing has got a hammer, a hexagon, screwdriver, nail puller. See, screwdrivers. Oh shit, it's got an LED light on it. And folks, all this stuff that we buy, as we move on, we give this gear away. Most of this gear will get given away like the rest of our gear. Use it for the videos, use it for our travels, and then, you know, some lucky local guy will be carrying this at some point. Alright, there you go right there. I don't know why it's coming apart. Ah, okay, so they come apart. It just I was like, why is that loose? So they don't just flip out, they actually come apart where you can eat with both of them at the same time. Alright, and you got a little knife right there. It's not too sharp. Your bottle opener. Alright, too cool. And then it just fits back together. Just slide it back together like that. Put your fork down, put your spoon down. You can wear that on your belt. Alright. These things right here, and we bought 4 of them. They're just a real cheap raincoat. They were 30 pesos. It's about 60 cents a piece. We don't have any raincoats here. We don't have any rain gear. The rain gear that I have is over in Thailand, so we don't have any rain gear other than an umbrella. But I did pick up 4 of these, and the reason being, if you've ever been on a pump boat when it starts raining, you know, a pump boat, you know, it's just a wooden boat. They got like a tarp for a roof, but when it starts raining and you're trying to get from where you're going, that rain is coming in, you know, wind whipping about, and it's cold as hell. And so I bought these here just in case, for some reason, on the way back. That's a little bit different one, but I got 4 of them. This is just in case it starts raining on that pump boat ride back. Well, or going there. So these will probably not be used, but just in case. You know, I've been stuck on a pump boat for hours before when it was raining, and there's nowhere to go, there's nothing to do, there's no way to escape it unless you have brought some type of rain gear. And so there we go. If it starts raining on that pump boat ride, so be it. Alright, and these were about $1.10 a piece. It's like sort of like 550 cord, but it's not. That's 35 meters. I just got a few of these just to help hang up. I got 4 of them just to help hang up my tarp in case I need to use that tarp. Alright, this little guy right here was 155 pesos. And I hope this thing is focusing in, folks. 155 pesos. Now this is I don't want to say a need or a necessity, but you know, anytime you hit the woods or hit the field, it is always good to have some type of e-tool with you, right? And I saw this and it was $3, and I said, that is too cool. And basically, you know, it's lightweight enough to backpack, but it's sturdy enough to no shit dig a hole with. And let me see if I can get it out here. It's basically got the function like that, and you screw that end into it. So there you go. It's a little e-tool. Now I think I'm gonna keep it together because that damn thing right there, the threads are kind of crappy. Once you get it together, it's okay. And basically you can tighten this down and lock it in the shovel position, or you can go like this and lock it down, and then you've got sort of like a trowel and a pick. So for $3, I said, you know what, there's supposedly no facilities over there. I don't know what the restroom protocol is for people camping, but at least we can dig a hole, kind of make a makeshift latrine over there, no problem. But for $3, It's a pretty cool little piece of gear. And nothing special here, not that this is gear. I just wanted to show you the price up at Ace Hardware. This is the butane cylinders that my little stove takes. So 275 pesos for 4. That's roughly, you know, coming up on $6. So what is that? $1.50 a piece, like $1.50 for each of these. And 4 should last us plenty on an overnight trip, probably even 2 days. If you're gonna use that little stove over any given time, though, you need to hook into a big tank instead of using these, because they don't last very long, to be honest with you. Here's this little hammer. And folks, it's pretty damn sturdy. That's a pretty sturdy little piece of gear right there. Oh my God, it's got so many pieces to it. Hell, there's a knife. What the hell that is? Oh, so you got inside there, it's got a different screwdriver bits in there. And I'm not sure what the hell this thing is. I don't really know. It says it has a LED. You know, maybe I should have tested it before I got it. It don't work unless I got to put a battery in there. Either way, pretty cool little piece of gear to open the beer and bang the tent pegs in with. Now I figure out this LED. Fucking China. You know what? I'm a dumbass. You see that little plastic thing right there? You got to pull that thing out where it makes contact with the battery. Now I bet you $5 it's gonna work. Hit the button here. Oh yeah, I cursed China too soon. Well, I got a lot of other reasons to curse China, but yeah, you got to pull that out. All right, so it's got an LED flashlight on it too. Was it worth $10 or so? I don't think so. I think you could have bought a hammer and a knife a lot cheaper than this, but pretty cool piece of gear. I'm gonna be wearing that thing on my side. If I catch a big ass fish, boom, right on the head, put him out of his misery. If I catch a rat in the tent, boom, into that rat. There you go, fits in that nice little case right there. Ready to go camping. Here's a pot we bought to take with us. This is a lightweight aluminum pot to cook their rice in. And again, we could have brought something from here, from the condo, but it's going to get fire. You know, it's going to get fire marks on it. So we bought this, 250 pesos. That's $5. And again, this wasn't a true necessity for us, but we'll give this away to somebody after the trip. Somebody who needs it and who will use it. $5 for that guy. The rice packed in these things with a little snap-on lid, so the rice don't fall out in my bag on the boat ride. Because what we're going to do is just stuff all this gear in the aviator's kit bag with the rest of the gear in a couple backpacks. So the ladies obviously don't want to be without no rice. And I said, well, it's one enough. And she's kind of looking at me. Folks, you do not want these Filipinos to run out of rice on a camping trip. It could be pandemonium. My goodness. Me and Forrest G would have to get that hammer and that E-tool and hold them off. Get him, Forrest G.
That's mine, the century.
Forrest G went in the bag. And what does he grab?
The century sardines.
The sardines.
Because that's a Filipino.
That's the Filipino one. He's over there organizing his cans over there on the ledge. Little plastic box right there. Forrest G. $2, 100 pesos. So it's gonna work good to take our vegetables, keep them from falling out. And then afterwards, we're gonna use this as a rice storage device, because these two right here have been storing rice in my damn beer cooler over there. I can't put beer in my beer cooler because they had their rice in there. So ladies, we get back from the camping trip, this is your rice box right here.
Okay, I know that.
Okay, no more rice in the beer cooler. So we're gonna stuff everything in the aviator's kit bag, so when we board that boat, the majority of our gear is gonna be right here. The backpacks will just be clothes and stuff like that. Baby, hand me that sauce right there. Folks, I've been eyeing this sauce over at the Barretto Mini Mart, and it's lady's choice, but this is Caesar's dressing. Now we buy the Thousand Island in the same bottle. It's 259 pesos, so just say that's $5 and a quarter. It's over $5. But I've been eyeing the Caesar's dressing. And I'm going to tell you, the Thousand Island is good. It's just as good as any other brand of Thousand Island. And taking a look at it, I think that the Caesar dressing is going to be just as good. So I got to cook up some chicken tonight just so I can put me some Caesar dressing or salad or something on this.
We bring that?
Depends on how delicious it is. I want to try it tonight, baby, before we pack it.
Okay, put that.
Okay.
Tayo yung lid. Yung...
Fatima looking beautiful over there. My goodness. The whole time we were gone, she said Forrest View was sleeping. I said, oh, so that means you were sleeping too. The butane stove, and you'll just open it up right quick, baby, to show them in case they're the first time joining us on the channel. That's our little butane stove that we cook with, and you just plug those butane bottles into it. There you go, right there. And you'll see that when we get out on the beach if you haven't seen it before. But that's our cooking stove, and we got 4 butane bottles with it. And we're going to take the Lodge 3.2 quart cast iron Cambo cooker. Janice, are you frozen in time? All of a sudden you just stopped, baby. Yeah, she's having a Twilight Zone moment. So there's the tent. Most everything's already packed in that gear bag right there. We just got to throw the chicken. We got the, going to freeze the chicken. Throw it. Well, actually, the chicken's going to go in the cooler over there. That's our gear. I mean, that's a 2-man carry. What I was telling the ladies, you got a 2-man carry. All fits in one bag. Now I got my tackle box, which is just an Ace Hardware toolbox. And to be honest, I wish I'd spent a little bit more money and got a little bit better one. But I'm arming this thing with Swisher Sweets, courtesy of my buddy, California man. Shout out to you. This thing is armed, locked and loaded with 2 things of Swisher Sweets for this little camping trip. And believe it or not, I have 4 fishing rods in there. 2 Zebco 33s, and then the kids' fishing rods. I've got tackle, 2 Bear Grylls, fake knives, and a Leatherman tool. I got everything ready to go for fishing. Those are the tip Swisher Sweets, just for good measure. I'm rolling in the Mac Daddy. How many can I fit? Oh yeah, I got 2 Mac Daddies on the left side. And let me arm this side with 1 more. Shit, we got room for 2. So folks, there you go. That thing's armed with 4, Mark IV torpedoes, and then 2 packs of the smaller ones. So we're ready for the campfire. Janice is cooking dinner tonight. Janice, you want to tell us what you're cooking, baby, before you start out?
Fried chicken. And soup.
Fried chicken and soup?
Yeah.
Alright, baby. What? Any special sauces or spices you got on this chicken here?
Move.
Whoa!
Ow!
Folks, these ladies are hungry, so they're not really... Oh, that thing's popping like it's hot. Popping like it's hot. These ladies are really not in the mood to do a cooking show because they're so hungry, and they're pissed off because I didn't bring back the shooting knife. Okay, so how are you gonna cook that, honey?
I cook that with the chicken. Look like a chicken.
In this pot or a different pot?
Different pot.
Okay, so right now you're just working on the fried chicken.
Yeah. Then later I cook this one.
Okay, later you're gonna cook this chicken with the cabbage.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And what are we gonna make to go with it besides rice? Because the foreign guy doesn't want to eat the rice.
Yun ang big problem. That's a big problem. We don't have bread.
Baby, it's always a big problem for the foreign guy because the only side.
Buy a bread.
The only side dish to go with your meat, fish, is rice.
Me and Ate, no problem. How about you? How about you?
I know, baby, but once once in the history of Filipinadom, in the history of the Philippines, it would be nice if I came to the table and I had some baked beans, potato salad, coleslaw, peas and cornbread. You know what I mean?
Look, the lady is hungry.
As long as you ladies got fried chicken and rice, that's all you care about. What about my taste buds, baby?
We don't have bread, uy. Bala ka dyan. You want it sardines?
I don't want a side of sardines with my fried chicken.
I cook you this.
Baby, have you ever been to KFC? If you go to KFC and you get sides, you get fried chicken, you get mashed potatoes with gravy.
Butter.
You can get coleslaw, a biscuit. I don't know if you can get baked beans at KFC, but I'll tell you what, baby, do me a favor. Look down below and tell me if there's any beans down there. They should say baked beans. And wife number one is reporting voila.
Here.
What's that?
Indian beans, no, you black beans.
No, those are black beans. Those are black beans. But I'll tell you this. If you cook those black beans, I will put them in my rice and I'll have black beans and rice and fried chicken. Cook those beans, baby.
How to cook this out?
Baby. Okay, it's a very difficult process. What you do, pop the top on them beans, pour them in a pan and put them on the stove with a little bit of lemon pepper seasoning.
Ano daw?
Wife number one, what happened to the baked beans?
What? How? Ano hindi cook? Uy, anong sinabi niya, te?
Of course, she's playing with his markers. Come back over here to this chicken. Oh my goodness, look at that chicken.
This is all yours.
This is all mine?
Hindi, no?
Just don't put no soy sauce on my chicken, baby.
No, that's not all yours. Look, Fatima.
Baby, just don't put no soy sauce on my chicken.
I already put the toyo. Datu Puti.
Not the Datu Puti. Please say it ain't so, baby. I gotta be honest with you. If you put the Datu Puti on my chicken, I gotta go to Sitting Bull.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Datu Puti in there. Let's go. We put the Datu Puti.
If you put the
sit in ball. Sit in ball.
Baby, exactly what is the Datu Puti?
Presenting Datu Puti Toyo. Wow, model.
I'm gonna put you. Listen, I want my subscribers to look in your eyes. Be honest with me, right? Did you put Datu Puti on my fried chicken?
I am not put Datu Puti. Only lemon pepper.
You promise?
Yes, I promise.
Please don't put the Datu Puti.
I promise, close my heart. Sit in one. Oh, if I put here, if I put this in your chicken, you go to sit in one.
Yeah, but after I go to Sitting Bull, I'm going to.
My dilpa, knock your head. Knock your head.
Baby, listen, it's quite simple. It's a chain reaction of events. If you put the Datu Puti on my fried chicken, I will be forced to go to Sitting Bull and eat dinner. Then I will be forced.
With us?
Then I will be forced to go to
Barcelona?
Yes.
No. I'm going with you.
Then I will be forced to go to Alaska Club. And then I will have to go to 3 or 4 more. Honey, by the end of the night, I'll have been to 6 bars. All because you put the Datu Puti on my chicken. Just don't do it.
I'm not do it. If you said that you go to...
In the words of Nancy Reagan, baby, just say no. Just say no to the Datu Puti.
If I put the Datu Puti, you not eat.
No, not one bite. I promise.
We go to sit and ball.
Yes.
With us.
No, no, with me.
Smell.
Oh, baby, if I smell one particle per million, 1 ppm of Datu Puti on that chicken, I'm going out.
Nakatawa yan.
Yan ang paboritong kanta ng aking asawa nung nabubuhay pa siya.
Anong nabuhi pa?
Tsaka yun eh! Atty.
Hindi ayun.
Can I watch Hee Haw? I want to watch an episode of Hee Haw.
Atty. Loreto E. Castillo.
Ladies, can I watch Hee Haw?
Hindi, apelyido ko nga yun eh.
Hee Haw. You know, late 60s, 70s, early 80s.
Turo mo, tulak mo.
Is it, baby, can I put on some Hee Haw? You know Hee Haw?
What's in it?
Hee hee, ha ha ha, hee hee. Baby, I can't take cinema.
You don't want watching your iPad.
I can't take Datu Puti.
Forrest G, come here.
I gotta go to Barcelona. I gotta go to Barcelona. Forrest G, get dressed. We're going to Barcelona. You ladies ever heard of Hee Haw? I especially like that episode with George Strait. Yeah, I was thinking about putting on George Strait on Hee Haw. What a great episode, you know?
The first one!
Maybe a couple episodes of Sanford and Son. I mean, Sanford and Son, what a great show. And we can watch Sanford and Son if you let us really want to. You know, Fred Sanford and Lamont and Grady, Aunt Esther,
Tatay ko.
Rollo.
Nawala sa buhay ko eh.
Listen, at 9 o'clock there's a movie coming on called The American Pickle.
Not yet 9. It's already 8.
No, baby, but how can you not love a movie called An American Pickle? Hey. Look, right now there's some Pokemon shit, but in 40 minutes, it's called An American Pickle. Baby, I'm an American and I want to watch a movie called An American Pickle.
Stop! It's a horror.
It's not a horror movie.
That's a horror.
What movie?
There.
I don't care, I'm waiting for An American Pickle. Folks, if you've ever seen The American Pickle,
Oh my.
you want to watch Pokemon Detective Pikachu?
Pokemon.
Okay, listen, I will put it on cinema
I will
with the understanding. Listen, the understanding. I don't care how sexy you try to be. At 9 p.m. I'm watching An American Pickle. Listen to some music, okay? I'll be back in a little bit.
Basta don't bring the lady.
What lady?
There.
What lady?
From there.
Baby,
Where are you going back?
I'm gonna bring.
They have a lady there.
I might bring 3 ladies here, baby.
No.
Just give them some chicken and
I
rice.
promise you, if you go in that door, I will knock that lady you bring. You too. I will put you in the underground.
Baby, just because I'm gonna bring 3 ladies home, don't get me with the broom, baby.
I don't care if that I have 3 ladies, I will knock that head.
Ladies, why can't we all just get along? If I don't hit my ladies with the bamboo broom, baby.
I hit your back with that lady.
Folks, you see the stress I'm under? What's a man? Wait, listen. I want to ask you the serious question, folks. What is a man to do when he can't go out and get drunk and bring home 3 bar girls to party when his wife number 1 or wife number 2 are gonna get pissed off? What is a man to do? If I can't bring home 3 bar girls tonight, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I don't know what a man can do, but I'm rolling out strong, representing the dog pound.
A lady here.
Janice, if I bring the ladies here, just cook some chicken, baby.
Wow, I will cook that lady, oi.
They'll love your chicken, honey. Got your trike waiting on me down below. I'll see you guys on the next one, because tonight is going to get ugly. Hit that subscribe button, mother... Ow! Did you see that? She hit me with a bamboo. Oh, she slapped me.
How many you back?
Don't be shaking me down for them. Hey, they're shaking my pockets down. Whoa. Ladies, listen. Don't be shaking me down.
How many money you bring?
You hit me with a bamboo. You slapped me. I'm coming in tomorrow strong with a piece of cocoa lumber. Get out of my wallet. Folks, I gotta go. They're trying to dig it. Hey, give me that wallet. God damn it.